Hey, it's Joe Barnes here with my first new video in a while. Sorry I haven't been creating any new content lately, but I've been busy updating my book, and I'm also creating a new ebook called How to Create an Income Without Working a Boring Job, which I plan to give away as a gift when you join my website. So any of you who watch my channel regularly will realize that I didn't introduce myself as Screw the System Joe this time. Usually I do it with every video I create because it's the name of my channel. However, I choose not to this time because I recently got trolled on one of my videos where someone left a comment saying I was a piece of shit for calling my channel Screw the System Joe, and also said that it sounded fucking childish. Well, this got me thinking, am I losing viewers because I'm calling my channel Screw the System Joe? Does the rebellious, or in his case, childish connotation put people off? Now, this worried me at first. I want my message to reach as many people as possible. So if there's anything holding back its growth, then you can be sure I want to identify it and then change it. But after I'd given it some thought, I thought that maybe instead of changing the channel's name, probably I should just explain exactly what it means. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself and how I got switched on to the Screw the System philosophy and what adopting this attitude is all about. As I said at the start of this video, my name is Joe Barnes and I'm from the UK. I'm the son of two former lawyers. My family is affluent, although not to the point where I don't have to work. However, I was given a private education and I did succeed, if you classify success as getting good grades, in this system. I went to Manchester University to study politics and I got my honours degree. It was while I was at university though that my life began to fall apart. Despite having benefited from the system, I felt that I could no longer take part in it. If I followed the path of my peers, what lay ahead of me was a life as a lawyer, a banker, or working for some big corporation. Now believe me, at the time nothing could have carried less appeal. I couldn't stand the thought of working 50 or 60 hours a week. I couldn't stand the thought of working for no greater purpose than making money. And I couldn't stand this system where we were always chasing. You know what I mean? At school, we're chasing getting good grades so that we can go to university. At university, we're chasing a degree so that we can get a job. Once we get a job, we're chasing promotion after promotion. Then once we've got the promotions, we're chasing making enough money so that we can retire. But when you retire, you're so burnt out from a lifetime of chasing that you don't have the energy to enjoy your life the way you had imagined you would. That's the way I saw things back then, and from talking to peers now, it's pretty much still the same way I see them today. So I went off the rails. Not in the sense that I turned to drugs or alcohol, but in the sense that I stopped believing in a conventional life. I had this crazy idea that I could live off my inspiration instead of the need to make money. So I decided to follow my passions and I trained in tennis coaching and hypnotherapy. A few years later, I wrote my book and I also started a blog. As a result, I'm living a far happier life now than when I followed the system's path. Which leads me on to why I call my channel Screw the System Joe and what it means. Screw the system is an attitude that doesn't accept life the way it has been presented. It means I'm going to do what I want to do and stay true to myself regardless of the pressure that you and society puts on me. It's rebellious, but not in an aggressive way. It's not about destroying anything, but instead it's about creating something brilliant that other people said wasn't possible. And above all, Screw the System is liberating. Adopt this attitude and you have the freedom to express yourself and your talents without any fear about what other people might say or think. So that's why I call my channel Screw the System Joe. I'd be fascinated to hear your thoughts on the name in the comment section below. And if you do think I should change the channel's name to Joe Barnes, then please also let me know. I promise I won't be offended. Just don't call me a piece of shit. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.